Live for Game 2 of high school on this Saturday afternoon. We got Prolific Prep and IMG Academy to round out the CSBA week. Back in the booth with me is Rylock. What's going on, buddy?
Living. Still here, still excited for high school. Super excited, honestly, to see the debut of Oak Hill next week.
Super excited for Oak Hill. Excited to see these two go head-to-head. We got quite a few recreates here in this one. But should be a pretty good game between these two. A lot of chatter as well in the chat between these two teams. So we should see a pretty good game. The first jumper is off the mark. That was by Reese Love. If you're in the chat, let us know your player name.
We may not have the shoes loaded this week, but they should be in eventually.
The what?
Swoot was like, bro, where are my Kobe's?
Rip.
So Reese was wondering where his shoes were.
Okay. We'll get it noted, Reese. 2-2 game to start here.
Yeah. Who do we have that's Burmeister the second?
That is Gordo.
That would be the one.
Yep, Gordo's recreate.
Interesting.
Is your guys' last name Burmeister in real life? That's what I'm wondering.
Their last name is Gordon.
It is Gordon.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I knew that. What is the Burmeister? What is the Burmeister? What is the significance of Burmeister? I'm wondering. Or is that just something they came up with and said we're gonna run with it now because we're brothers?
I mean, that sounds like them.
That sounds about right. Also, Gordo, glad you're feeling better, buddy. Heard you're having some issues, but glad you're feeling better.
Absolutely. What is the arc on this Burmeister who looks taller, surprisingly?
He's massive. He's a two-way interior 4.
Interesting.
Yep. He's got the Mufasa arc. 7-4 game. Here's Reese Love with the ball for IMG. Down to Burmeister. Layup good. This game's starting off quick scoring-wise.
Yeah, this is big tempo here, and both sides just going real hard right off the bat.
Here is Jay Cross. No relation to Tyler Cross. I knew that was going to be the next question. His recreate is in waiting. Actually, I don't think there's any relation, but there might be. And if there is, he better turn his shooters up.
Yeah, but also at this point, not having an association with T Cross is probably better.
Justin Thompson can't hit the 3. Here's Reese Love. Love drives in, kicks it over to JT Quavo. That's the new Eric Pierre.
I see.
As he's trying to drive in. Now over to Lamont Verde. He gets blocked. Out of bounds. It's going to go off of him and going to go right back to Prolific Prep. Unfortunate bounce there.
I mean, you got to watch your feet. If you're stepping out of bounds, it's a problem.
Nikki C is in the chat. Nakeem Claire, who will be checking in here. He just checked in, actually, for Prolific Prep. Just took the ball out of bounds.
Yep.
So now it's CJ Jones here for Prolific. Jones going to get a screen from Jack Hacker. Jones gets to the elbow, pull-up jumper from in the key. Good.
Just real good shooting by both these teams, 80% and 60. So IMG just needs to answer here, and it'll be absolutely a lights-out game.
I feel like Prolific has always liked to run these up-tempo games ever since Dickey was the coach there.
It might be that the Prolific book has been handed down from generation to generation.
Is this season 3 of high school or 4? It's 3, right?
I think we're at 4 because we've had Dickey, we had EJ, we've had
we did have
Ricky
EJ.
Vance,
Ricky, I knew
so,
Ricky. I forgot about EJ.
Yeah.
Yes, we are on 4. So the 4th generation of high school is here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Someone throw these guys some subs. If you get Amazon Prime, you get a free sub, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, you can hit up your parents if that's where you're living and see if they have it.
You got 30-second ads instead of 60, which is nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if that's not the case, please tell me, and we got to look into it more.
It sounds like we had one person who said JT said that he only got 2, so that sounds more reasonable.
Wonder what the algorithm behind the ads is for them. Is it like how much you watch? Because that's not true. Profit watches a lot, so I don't know.
It's probably one of those things where it just is at certain intervals, and I imagine that for people, it might need to be that you need to refresh just to get the new settings instead of the old.
Yeah, for
probably
sure.
worth just retooling the stream, miss 10 seconds of action, and hope you don't get ads back.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
Looks like Jason Connor got the layup for Prolific Prep. Here's JT Quavo coming off a screen. Now it looks like Quavo wants to go down to the post. He's going to throw it down to Jarvis Travers. Travers with 1 second left, fadeaway jumper up and good.
Nice quick move there. I honestly thought Quavo was thinking about ISO play, and I'm like, you're in high school, buddy.
High school all-time team tournament in the summer. We're getting dangerously close to being able to have some all-time teams in high school.
Yeah, that would, especially if you let them play at their peak college performance, that could be pretty amazing.
It would be fun.
Yeah.
We'll have to make a list, Mears. We'll have to make a list of alumni from these schools.
You'd see some, you definitely see some fun names like, I mean, DeMarcus Wyatt for sure.
Yeah, from Prolific. Same with Ricky Vance has been there.
Yeah.
EJ Bailey was there.
Yep.
Down low, layup no good for Travers. He'll go to the line for 2, foul on Jason Connor. Rihi Raka, not all time, maybe Archbishop Moore. Sorry.
Nah. Cam probably does though.
Yes. B-Mills recreates in this too. Perry Dudley, I believe. Both Dudleys. Bobby Dudley, which is current Dudley on UConn. And Perry Dudley, which I think is B-Mills recreate. Both on Prolific.
I mean, I'm here for more related teams. The double Dudley is almost as much fun to say as the double Diddle, so.
That is true. It's close. Dudley Dynasty going strong. I'm not mad about it.
No.
Are they twins? Is the question. That's the question. 11 and 9.
We've got females in the chat, so.
Speaking of tournaments, Nighthawk, what about an international pad tournament? Also in the works. Don't you worry. We're not quite there yet. I got to go back and find everybody that's international first. We've done a good job the last 2 seasons of putting where guys are from. We added that into the player profile, but we didn't have it for the first 4 seasons. So layup good by Wichita Henderson.
How did that go?
I don't know.
How?
He got the layup and the foul. That's
Yeah.
That's Misfits recreate.
Interesting. But I'm here for the close up on Coach Idris Elba.
That was a beautiful layup. Yeah, we kept him for you,
Yeah.
dude. I kept Idris for you.
Excellent.
I knew you put that request in, and we kept him here. We kept him here. He's not going anywhere. He signed a 10-year deal with the CSBA.
I'm here for it.
CJ Mack is also a prolific prep alumni. Jeez, there's been some guys from this school.
Yeah, that's a program.
Well, they won back-to-back titles in the first 2 seasons.
Yeah. The only one to take one off of them was Mueller, so.
Yeah, Mueller last year got one. The ball is here with Trey Martin. 3-pointer from Angelo Roman. Got it. I know Roman was in the chat earlier. Here's 14-13. Prolific on top. Ball over to Cal Estimo.
Nice.
That's jumper up. Lestimo rebound good.
Is Lestimo a recreate or a high school?
I don't think
Just like
I don't
pure
think
high
he's
school.
a recreate. No, I think he's high school.
Better. Cool. We had another one of those completely unsettled threes that want people to set their feet.
Jason Connor gets fouled. Yeah. High schoolers don't like to set their feet. You should see my guys shoot.
I think that basically that was, again, maybe a little bit of a charge, but we don't believe in those.
No charges here.
Yeah.
One day I think I've seen one in Sims. One. I think
I've seen
one
one
in
in
Sims.
Sims. Yeah.
But it's very, very rare, even though the charge
Yeah.
setting is all the way up.
Yep.
It's broken. It's okay. At least we don't get guys
It's
flopping too much.
Yeah, it's broken for everybody, so at least there's that.
That's true. And we don't get, most people don't flop unless your charge rating's on 100, then you flop a little bit, sorry.
I mean, the charge rating or the crash rating. I've seen a lot of people.
The crash rating is definitely high.
Yeah. Seen a lot of people flop on that end.
Yeah. There's some little guys that go in there pretty hard.
Yeah. I mean, Toy was known for his theatrics.
Which I don't even know what his was. That's funny.
Yeah.
3 seconds left. 2 seconds. Jumper at the buzzer. Good. Nice jumper there. That was from Wichita Henderson. Was that Wichita Henderson? I don't know who
A
that was.
lot of this prolific squad is hard to distinguish just by physical characteristics.
Yeah, for sure. 17-15 going to the second quarter. See who rolls out here for both teams. Good first quarter back and forth. The pace was pretty good in that quarter.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely. This is a very high pace for a high school game. If we can keep this up, both teams could break 60.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be Dudley with the ball. Dudley now back out to Gish. Isaac Gish. The new Gish.
The one that will destroy a man at some point in his
He
career.
will kill somebody. Dudley 3, no good. Rebounded by Jarvis Travers. Kicked ahead to Trey Martin. Apologize for the little game lag you guys are seeing. Not sure why I'm getting some game lag, but we'll work through it. Layup good for IMG. Ties the game up here. Blame Dickey, Mac. Blame Dickey. He made the teams. Isaac Gish now with the ball. Kicks it over to Dudley. Dudley driving, pull-up jumper off the screen. No good. Rebounded by IMG. Here's Wichita Henderson. He draws 2. See if he finds the open man. Instead, he dribbles all the way back out. Kicks up top to Angelo Roman. Roman back out top to Wichita Henderson. That's a great name.
It is. It's Arkansas Slim. Like,
Yes.
it sounds like a pool hustler.
There you go. I'm for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Jay Cross now. Cross over to Connor. Jason Connor gets fouled by Henderson. He'll take the ball out. Second on Henderson. Also, if they're so stacked though, IMG's doing a good job staying with them.
Yeah.
Blame Dickey, I said.
I mean, he is blaming Dickey. It's
Oh.
just he's blaming you for allowing Dickey to do it.
Dickey's the high school admin. That's his job. Here's Cross. I didn't say he did his job well.
I mean, it's Dickey. No one would accuse him of that.
I think your expectations for Dickey are too high, Mac. That's the problem. Here's Perry Dudley. Jumper up and no good. Rebounded by Burmeister. Burmeister kicks it ahead to Trey Martin.
Great D there by the IMG squad.
Here's Reese Love. Back over to Bo Burmeisters. My apologies. Tyler Amos over to Reese Love. Looks like they want to go to the post to Burmeister. Instead, they go up top to Lamont Verde. Verde drives in. Gets all the way in the lane. Nice up and under. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Tries to kick it out. Gish is like, nah, bruh. And now he gets fouled by Gish and go to the line for 2.
Starting early with the hacking.
That's not Tyler Cross's guys, Max, so shut up. Just kidding. No, that's not Bo Cross. That's Jay Cross. Chill out, bruh. Everybody shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Don't let me put my foot through this screen.
I mean, Mac would be the one who would get that, so.
18-17. At the line for IMG, shooting his second, is Lamont Verde. Verde's jumper is up and good. Or his free throw, rather. And IMG takes a 2-point lead.
I don't know why Mac is in the crowd being salty here.
He's mad because Rihi Raka wasn't a first-teamer in high school.
Oh, I mean, that sounds like a Mac problem, not an us problem.
He's projecting. The 3 by Gish was no good. Now up top here with for IMG. The jumper from inside the 3-point line is good. That's by JT Quavo.
Would have liked to have seen him be both a little more dynamic and get behind the line if he was going to take that shot.
Yeah, for sure. 21-17 timeout on the floor called by Prolific. IMG doing a good job here at home of jumping in front after starting down. Similar story to last game.
Yep. I do think we have a missed opportunity that neither of the crosses are crisscross.
One day.
Yeah.
That would require Tyler Cross to be creative.
Right. Which we know doesn't happen, but...
Justin Thompson, fadeaway jumper, good. Prolific back within 2 here. Quavo has the ball for the Ascenders. Now over to Reese Love. Reese Love comes off a screen, gets inside, goes all the way to the lane and finishes. Nice layup from Reese Love. Is he the Curry? 3-point playmaker. Is that 3-point playmaker?
Yeah, he is.
It's a nice arc.
I think it's either the Cross or the Lillard.
No, that's deep.
I think
Lillard's deep
the
range.
Curry. Yeah, it's the Curry.
Here's Thompson. Thompson back out. Ball stripped and stolen. JT Quavo's got nobody in front of him. He's going to go in for the easy layup, and IMG pushes that lead out to 6.
Well, on the plus side, at least one of these games is going well for JT this week.
The drive in. Burmeister gets the foul.
That is another man who does not look like he belongs in high school.
He's a large man for sure for IMG. Well, to be fair, neither of these teams have people that actually look like they belong in high school in real life either. So
that's probably
both
true,
these prep schools.
it was less on the size and frame. It was more on the amount of 5 o'clock shadow. Like,
Yeah, well, when you're 19 in high school, sometimes it happens.
yeah, I guess.
Here goes the drive. Burmeister going to foul again. That's the 4th team foul. I think that's going to be in the bonus for Prolific. No, one more. They'll be in the bonus on the next one. Burmeister picks up his 2nd. IMG
I'm
just
surprised
getting a little
they're
handsy here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not sending him to the bench here.
Left him over to Jones. CJ Jones for 3. No good. Rebound and pulled down by Steven Rayuga. We don't have reclasses. Everybody's a reclass at IMG. Here goes Quavo. Quavo drives in, draws 2. Nice Euro stuff from JT Quavo, who has a future in the rap game with that name.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's fairly impressive play. They seem to be going through him a little bit.
No, the double team here. Now over to Hacker. Back to CJ Jones. 27-19 IMG on top 5 on the shot clock. Jones feeds it over to Thompson. Thompson for 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lestimo, and he puts it in. Nice.
I would like to. I wish that we had the ability to see how much time of possession a given player has had. I feel like Hacker's had the ball in his hands for like less than 10 seconds in total.
Jack
They
Hacker.
they give him the ball, and he's just an immediate dish somewhere else.
Hot potato.
Yeah, it's really interesting if you're looking for a heavy facilitator.
27-21. IMG on top. Ball inbounded to Steven Rayuga. Now over to Angelo Roman. Back to Roman. Good ball movement here for IMG. Looks like Trey Martin now with the ball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to work to his left. Tries to get into the key. Now gets the ball's loose. Going to have to pull up and shoot. Can't hit. Rebounded by Jack Hacker. Who gets a rebound. Now it's over to Nakeem Clare. Clare drives in down to Hacker. Hacker layup good. And there you go, Rylock.
I mean, but he still has had the ball in his
That's
hands
true.
for like
That's true.
1.5 seconds more.
He got rid of it in the
He
basket.
dished. Yeah.
He doesn't like to hold the ball very long.
He's not having an impact. It's just that he doesn't hold that ball.
I'm happy about it. I'm happy. Look at that outlet. That's amazing, actually.
Right?
That's actually something. Oh, Wichita Henderson picks up his 3rd in the first half.
Huge assist though for Hacker. Like, it's just kind of atypical.
What is his? Oh, he's the 2-way playmaking 4. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
He is the Draymond arc.
Yeah.
Which makes a lot of sense, actually, why he's doing what he's doing. I actually love to see it right now.
Yeah, it means that it's working the way we expect.
For sure. 27-25. Jason Connor at the line for the and 1. Free throw is good. And Prolific pulls back within 1. IMG going to have the last shot here.
Probably.
Most likely. We would assume.
Yeah, they didn't they didn't mess that one up this time.
Wichita Henderson has the ball. He kicks it to the corner. Trey Martin, short mid-range jumper, no good. Hacker with the rebound, and we'll go to the half. IMG 27, Prolific 26. We'll be right back for the start of the second half. This is CSBA High School Hoops on Twitch.
What do we think? Shaq still in pink for the last game here?
I'm seeing that ugly green that he had on last night.
Oh yeah, I looks like we get none of it. So
We don't even get Shaq.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. He's in traditional, the purple and black.
Purple,
I'm all right
yeah.
with it.
I'm feeling it.
Good half for both teams. Close game going into the second half. 27-26. Did Hawk pay these refs for Prolific also? I don't pay anybody.
Yeah,
I don't have the funds.
Us having money. Yeah, right.
The man you're looking for is wired. He holds the books.
Yeah, who are the coaches for these squads this year?
I think IMG is Bolton. I knew that.
Okay.
And who's an alum, which is nice. And then Prolific is Smooth Grizz, who is also alum.
That's
Both alums.
yeah. That is a high power battle though. Two people who have reached very high pinnacles in their college careers.
Yeah, it's been fun. Bobby Dudley, three-pointer, no good. Start the half. Lamont Verde gets the rebound for IMG to start here. Here's ahead to JT Quavo. Pull up two, no good. Rebound and pull down by Amos. Tyler Amos puts the layup back in, and IMG draws first blood here in the second half.
Yep, back out to a 3-point game here, but lots of time left for Prolific to pull this back.
Absolutely. Here's Dudley with the ball. Kicks it over to Jay Cross. Three-pointer, good.
That was maybe one of the slowest releases we've seen in a minute, but it was effective.
Hit it nonetheless. Here's Burmeister with the ball. He gets stripped. Now gets it back and gets fouled. We'll go to the line for two. Perry Dudley picks up the foul. And Bo Burmeister the second at the line.
I don't know if I love that foul. That looked clean as well.
Idris liked it.
I mean, Idris likes a lot of things.
Mears said, I asked Hawk for Sierra Cannon, and he told me to shut up and get back on the bench. I also don't make the bench decisions.
Yeah.
You guys think way too highly of me. I work here and I play at Tennessee. Nothing else.
The only thing we're involved in is tinkering with people's brains mostly.
Mostly. 29-29. Burmeister misses the first. Mears is the coach for Oak Hill, though.
I mean, that counts for something.
So you didn't get Sierra Canyon, but you got the new team Oak Hill. What do you think about these neon green warm-ups for Prolific?
I mean,
That probably costs a lot of money.
probably, but at the same time, like, I kind of like the highlighter green. It is a good touch, and it gives them an edge that we don't have in really any other program.
It's a good accent,
Yeah.
but not a good predominant if you're Michigan State. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, that I've seen those unis once.
I think we got rid of them. I don't think they're a thing anymore.
That might be true, but it definitely is a little bit of a hard sell. I can only imagine what that would look like playing on the Oregon court too.
That'd be awful.
Yeah, I would not call that game. Like, if I was signed up for it, I would just flat walk out and be like, nope, my eyes are more important than this.
Wear sunglasses the whole game. 30-29, yeah. Bobby Dudley with the ball. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Dudley got it to go, and Prolific takes back the lead. (31-30).
I love the fact that at this point, being mean to Mears is just the meme.
That's right. Usually what happens when you rise up through the ranks in the CSBA and you your guy starts to get really good and you start to get really involved, people just start making fun of you.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage, unfortunately.
Yeah, that means we love you.
Yeah. I mean, given the amount of time I've spent offering coaching advice to Mears, like, I think he knows that.
Yeah, for sure. Mears' player is becoming quite the dude, so. 31-30, ball still going to stick with IMG. JT Quavo has 7 points, 3 of 8 shooting.
Not an efficient game, but definitely making an impact.
Tyler Amos inbounding here for IMG. Gets it into Trey Martin. Three-pointer, quick three-pointer from Trey Martin. He wasted no time on that.
Yeah, that was a great release there. Puts them up by 2.
Bobby Dudley with the ball here. Swings it over to Isaac Gish, now to Jay Cross. Cross has got a one-on-one, goes backdoor to Gish. Gish slams it home.
Yeah, nice cut there by the man with the anger problems.
Ball over.
You can just see it behind the eyes.
Yeah, he looks mad. He's a lot taller than his brother, too.
Yeah.
Here's Amos. Amos hands it off to Trey Martin. Just hit a 3. Now back over to Reese Love. Reese Love's going to take a contested 3. No good. Rebound and pulled down by Gish. Good job holding off the defender.
We one of the quirks of the last college game today was we saw a bobbled handoff turn into a traveling call.
That's amazing.
It was real bizarre.
That's awesome. Reese Love gets
Nice
fouled
take
by Jason
Yeah.
Connor. Will go to the line for 1 for the and 1. Bolton paid me some money here to get these refs to call it an IMG's way here.
Where's my cut?
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
35.
As long as I'm
33.
in on it, I'm fine.
No conspiracy. I'll say it loud.
Yeah. I mean, the first half was paid for by Prolific. The second half could be sponsored by IMG.
There you go. This is why I don't participate in fantasy, though. I have too much insider trading info. Here's CJ Jones with the ball. Jones going to drive. He's got a lane. He goes up and with the left hand finishes. Give him another 20. Hey, my PayPal is always open, as is Rylux.
Yeah, absolutely. I am available for any of your archetype and tendency needs.
My tip jar is open.
Yeah.
38-35.
I should put out an advertisement for consulting work here.
I'm just gonna put one on the scoreboard that shows me looking poor, holding a hat.
Yeah.
Please donate. Jason Connor, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jarvis Travers.
Good take, even though it didn't.
We gotta replace the Malice ad anyway, so I'll just throw it on there.
Yep.
Wichita Henderson over to Reese Love. IMG up 3. The ball back up top to Reese. Ball screen coming from Rayuga. Pull up jumper for Reese, no good. Rebound pulled down by Nakeem Clare. Clare going to take it by himself. Now a nice pass down to Cal Lestimo. The foul and the bucket. Rayuga picks up the foul. And Lestimo will go to the line for 1.
Very foul there.
Yeah, it was a really bad foul.
But again, it's the kind of decision you see more in high school, and it kind of goes away some.
One shot.
The decision making gets better.
Uh-huh.
That might be my favorite thing about high school, actually, is how like raw some guys are. And then it ended up being just so good. Like Bolton was a guy that was like pretty good. Jello was a guy that was okay. They both ended up being top freshmen.
Yeah, he didn't really stand out as much. He really came into his own when he got into the college game.
And you see it both ways.
Nice
guys like
Yeah.
Malcolm Chamberlain, although he had a good game this week, but was one
Yeah.
of the top recruits and just hasn't really got it going in college. So it's a lot of fun to see.
And then you've got some people like the folks from Georgetown have done a good job of being like just consistent grinder types, Hemlock and
Ooh.
Sparrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've been
Nice
awesome.
three.
3 by Trey Martin. Sweat's wondering why his 3-point playmaker takes bad shots.
It is because of your archetype. You are going to take absolutely every 3 that you decide you can make.
Wait till you get to
given
legend.
your confidence in yourself, that's all of them.
CJ Jones 3-pointer, no good. CJ Jones have the Baron hair? Does he have? He does. Get my hair back. That hair is coined. That is trademarked.
Copyrighted, trademarked, yeah. I mean,
Corner 3, Angelo Roman, green ball.
yep.
He's actually played pretty well tonight too. Yeah, wait till you get to legend, Sweat. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Your guy will definitely take long shots. 3-pointer at the end of the third, no good. We'll go to the fourth. IMG 44, Prolific 40. Be right back for the fourth quarter. 4 is up in the chat. So back to IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida for this Week 1 high school matchup. Fourth quarter State Farm assist of the game is going to be Reese Love up top on the lob. Getting better, State Farm.
Yeah, that was that was a legitimate. It was not the flashiest stoop, but also these are high school kids, and so we take what we can get.
Yeah, not many of them throw them down, although I think we saw one on Wednesday was a pretty good one.
Yeah, we got a bunch of head coaches in the chat. We've got Coach
Oh, wow.
Willie D over at Illinois. We've got Julian over at Arizona State. So bunch of folks that are in here scouting tonight.
Yeah, for sure. 44-40, Jarvis Travers going to the line now. Foul on Jones. Mostly just for stealing my haircut.
Right.
I guess my hair is actually lighter. Barron's is lighter than that. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, you've got more of the highlights.
I'll give it to him. Travers shooting 2 here for IMG. Pull up next week's high school schedule real quick while we're shooting free throws.
Sure.
If I can find it.
That one's no good. The curse of high school free throw shooting strikes again.
What was the team we saw on Wednesday, though? Someone shot 100 or like 90% or something.
Yeah,
That was actually
we've had a
impressive.
lot of them where they've worked, but also there's not going to be a lot of games of that.
This is true.
Travers managed to miss both, unfortunately.
That is super unfortunate. Here's CJ Jones driving in. Layup good.
Absolute power move there.
44-42. Prolific cuts it. Ball now to Travers, over to Roman. Roman over to Quavo. 5 on the shot clock. Quavo going to come off a screen. Gets inside the key. Now backs out. Goes to his left. Layup good.
I don't know how he managed to muscle that one home. Everything was working against him there.
So next week on Wednesday, IMG will play Oak Hill. Modern Day will play Archbishop Moeller, and Montverde will play Prolific. Sierra Canyon will be on a bye.
Makes sense.
Angelo Roman driving in for IMG. The floater up and good. Puts the lead back up to 6. Excited to see the debut of Oak Hill on Wednesday.
Yeah, that one should be fun. Are they getting a kickoff game at home?
They are.
Excellent. We kind of need to show off that that new court.
Yes, we do. Here's Jack Hacker. I think he had it in his hand for a couple milliseconds there.
Right. He added a little bit to the time, but not much, because that's not what his mentality is. He wants that ball out of his hands.
3-pointer
I
by
think the
Prolific.
only-
Good. Good.
I think the only one who wants it out of his hands more is the Rodman arc.
Which makes a lot of sense. 45-48. Someone approached me the other day and said that they were worried about making an undersized power forward because of rebounding, even though that's a really good rebounding arc. And I was telling them that I think the leader in rebounds right now in the CSBA is a 6'10 center, which is an undersized center. So
Probably true.
I think that 2K actually does a pretty decent job if your rebounding's like maxed out, that you actually get quite a few boards. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is not just height. There's a lot of factors that contribute.
It's hard to see until you see it actually in play anyway. So
Yeah. The interesting thing is that size and speed are very rarely going to go together.
yeah,
So it's the ones where you are both tall and fast that are scary, but if you're either fast or tall, those can be good enough by themselves.
yeah. Fast and tall usually means you can't shoot the ball at all.
Yeah.
50-45. Looks like Dudley going to the line for 2 here. Mir said court and jerseys are fire. Hawk, appreciate the hard work. I didn't create the court or the jerseys. That would be Wired, so I'll give him the credit on that. So you could tell him
That
thank
doesn't
you.
sound true.
I'll give him credit. Sometimes I give him credit.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Dudley's free throw is good. 50-46.
Yeah, Dudley does have quite a lot of similarity just facially to Pierre.
Just smaller.
Yeah.
Dudley's second free throw is good as well, so 50-47. Prolific cuts it to 3. Here's Reese Love for IMG.
If you're a Prolific fan, you've got to be asking for a stop here.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what they do. They're going to set a screen. Reese Love comes off. It's got a little bit of space. Step back. No, it goes down low to Amos for the reverse flush. What a pass from Reese Love.
Yeah, that was a great dime and a good dunk by Amos.
So Prolific didn't get the stop they needed. Now they need a bucket. Here's Jay Cross. Jay Cross goes down the lane, gets fouled. A lot of ball there, but it might have got some body on that, and Cross will go to the line for 2.
Idris is not amused.
That foul was on Lamont Verde.
Yeah.
Famous Amos. Like the cookies?
Yeah.
I do like Famous Amos cookies.
I mean, I'm still hoping that we get an Amos and Andy, honestly.
There you go.
Go old school with this.
52-47. Prolific getting to the line well here in the second half. Tyler Ramos in the chat says, "Hell yeah, I got the dunk." Welcome, buddy. Welcome.
Get to see your guy ball out.
Tyler R. Amos, I'm assuming that says, since your name is Tyler Amos. 52-49. Here's Reese Love again. Prolific shooting the ball well from the line now. It's Bo Burmeister. That arc will shoot, but not as much as not until you get to Legend, really.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be much of a contributor on that side until it gets deeper, but good offensive board, wasn't able to make the second chance go there for Prolific.
Since I'm on that path, I think that it'll only shoot that 3 once you get to KG, pretty much, and only if you're wide open, like that. He probably would have shot that one, but he'll shoot more off pick and pop. Backdoor to Dudley, flushes it home.
Great pass there. Great read.
And the airplane. We got a high school airplane.
Yeah.
52-51. Lamont Verde. 2 minutes left. Verde's got a little bit of space. Going to drive in now. Kicks it over to the right. Reese Love down low. Gets ball stripped out of bounds. It'll stay with IMG with 8 on the clock.
And we get a timeout as well.
Timeout.
They really like their timeout at the 2-minute mark.
2-minute warning, dude. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Unwritten rule. Unwritten rule.
I see. I had been playing too much football and just took it for granted.
Yeah, there you go. Well, if they could start the timeout, it'd be great. There you go. So let's check out our Jordan player of the game. It's JT Quavo for IMG. Had a pretty good game.
We'll see if IMG can hold on for this this dub.
Also has a great name. Not the best name on his team though, but a good name.
No.
Wichita Henderson definitely has the best name.
Yeah, I'm here for Wichita Henderson. Anybody who sounds like a Midwest pool hustler, I'm here for.
Ball over to Love. I think he's actually from like Cuba too, which is weird, but or Puerto Rico or something. He's not from the States. I know that in his profile at least.
I'm still here for it as long as you have the right vibe.
I think it's a fake name, to be honest.
Yeah, it's an alias.
It's an alias for sure. I think he's in witness protection.
It could be.
Here's Lamont Verde ahead to Reese Love off the block.
I think I would take Lamont Verde also over JT Quavo as a name.
Nice pass, Burmeister. Can't finish. Link up with Mufasa. I'll teach you a few things.
And just like that, Prolific Prep is looking to take a lead here.
Yeah, late game. Lead coming here for Prolific maybe. Perry Dudley going to take it out.
Do we have the double Dudley here?
We do have the double duds. There's the other one, Bobby Dudley now with the ball up
Yep.
top. I appreciate that the game gives me the first initial as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Now it's Perry
The
Dudley.
rebounding right now by
Yeah.
Prolific has been amazing.
Yeah, rebounding and free throws have really kept them in it. Dudley comes off the screen from Gish. Now goes over to Gish. Gish kicks to the corner. Thompson's going to have to take a contested jumper. No good. Rebounded by Amos. Great defensive possession there from IMG when they needed it.
Yeah.
Now here's Reese Love driving. Love gets inside, gets fouled. Will go to the line for 2.
Love is a very clean-cut looking player. Kind of has that all-American charm to him. Probably could use a little trim on the bangs, though.
I'm good with the bangs right now. But he definitely needs a trim.
Yeah.
He needs an NIL deal with supercuts. Or sport
I
clips.
mean, I'm sure we can hook up a NIL deal with Murphy Mart, probably on Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, like you're in PBE, aren't you?
Say that again?
You're in PBE, right?
Yeah, I just joined up
You just
not
joined
too
the
long
same-
ago.
Okay. Are you in the minors draft as well coming up?
I think so.
They're doing a pretty good job of recruiting.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
What'd
I've been
you make?
fairly busy. Starting pitcher.
Nice. That's a good one. I was between pitcher and center fielder. And I went with center
Yeah.
fielder. I wanted to make nice 3. Is that a 3 or 2? I was a 2. That would have been awesome if
Yeah.
that was a 3.
Absolutely.
I made a Ken Griffey arc, so
Nice.
Reese Love driving in. He gets fouled again and the bucket. Reese
And one.
Love got the clutch
Yeah.
gene.
He has a chance to put this one away in a pretty meaningful manner here. If he can sink this one, it's big pressure though.
Absolutely. Mir said, we're going to ignore the high school kid full on beard. I told you they're 19, dude. They got these beards out here. They ain't high school age.
Early college.
Yeah. It's all right.
I mean, isn't over, but this is definitely gonna be one of those where they need a fast bucket here and then stop.
We'll take a timeout. I don't mind the timeout. You give them,
Oh, I mind the timeout.
albeit that they only have one,
Yeah.
which I probably wouldn't have taken it then.
No, they already spent the 2 seconds running it down the court. You follow that through, and
Yeah.
you hope that the one on the back is the one you need to time
If
out.
you're going to take it, at least take it and advance the ball.
Yeah,
Save a couple seconds.
right.
Here we go. We'll see what they do. Here is CJ Jones. Jones going
Gotta
to
be
get a
a quick
screen.
3 here.
Jones pull-up jumper, top of the key. No good. Rebound and pulled down by Love. He gets fouled. What a rebound by Reese Love there.
Yeah. So I feel confident calling the dagger here. Great job by IMG. Good win.
Sweat, don't worry. As you get better, the tendencies get a little better. You'll start to shoot more threes. Don't worry.
Yeah. Right now you have the same tendencies as every other person in the in that point guard set, or you're probably in tier 1. So you've got something that'll be a little different, but they definitely aren't nearly as extreme.
Yeah. I believe he's running Pool. So Pool he'll shoot threes, but he won't shoot the contested threes like you're going to see when you get
Yeah.
higher.
You
58,
will
53.
take every 3 eventually.
Yes, one day you won't be asking.
Yeah. It's why did I take that 3?
I've seen the future.
Yeah.
You'll make a lot of them, but you also miss a lot. Jay Cross misses the free or the rebound or the jumper. Henderson's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. IMG going to sneak away with a win here, as Wichita Henderson looks to make it 60. But a good game, I'll be overall.
Yeah,
I believe that
absolutely.
Prolifics lost like their first game, like the last 3 of the last 4 years or something. I'm not gonna lie. They
I
really.
believe it might have been all of them.
I don't.
that,
Yeah, I don't
I-
ever think they've won a first game.
but they're always they always bounce back in a big way.
Yep, 2 titles and another Final Four there, so they'll do it again. It's just Prolific's history.
Yeah, they don't put much stock in this first game, much the same way that the current Michigan administration does not put much stock in the regular season.
There you go. Prolific gonna throw up a heave with CJ Jones. No good, and that'll do it. IMG 60, Prolific Prep 53. Been a great Saturday for games.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see the high schoolers again next week. Make sure you guys stay active. Get those viewership packs. Make sure you guys are getting your, if you're progression, make sure you're getting those points. Get yourself to blue before the season, before the college season even starts.
Yeah, it'll be huge. I mean, it'll definitely change the recruiting possibilities, but knowing that you're in here and that you're gonna be a blue chip soon is always a huge benefit.
Yeah, I hope your high school team huge too if you can get to blue.
Yeah, exactly.
With the limited amount of upgrades that we allow in high school, that's pretty big, going from 70 to 77. So
yeah,
let's check out the team comparison. Prolific didn't shoot the ball well, 21% from 3. IMG got to the line 18 times. That's a lot in a high school game. 67%.
A lot of fouls, yeah.
Shot the ball well everywhere else. Anything stand out to you from this one?
I mean, a fairly balanced set of scoring here. The Prolific bench helped keep him in it, but I like the assist numbers from IMG. Good ball movement.
Yeah.
Just generally a very close game. They both did what they needed. Lots of fouls both sides, and IMG just ended up pulling away.
Yeah, I think the free throw was probably the name of the game there for IMG. Yeah. But a lot of those, probably 6 of them were at the end of the game too. So
yeah,
they just pulled away in the last couple minutes. But a great game from both teams. Let's check out the box scores from this one. We'll start with Prolific Prep. CJ Jones had 13 points. Jay Cross had 10, 2 and 2. Bobby Dudley with 9 and 2. Cal Estimo with 7 and 3. Jason Connor with 6. Thompson 4 and 2. Isaac Gish with 4 rebounds and a block, 2 points. Jack Hacker 2, 3 and 1. Barry Dudley with 3 rebounds and an assist. Nakeem Clare had 2 assists and a rebound. Anything stand out to you on the Prolific side that you might not have caught during the game?
I mean, no, not really. I would like to see more efficiency out of Dudley next time, but it was a great initial debut for all these people.
Absolutely. Let's check out the IMG side. Reese Love had 11, 2 and 4 and a steal. Good game from him. 3 of 7 shooting. JT Quabo with 10, 4 and 2 as the player of the game. He was 5 of 10. 50% shooting is not terrible. Angelo Roman had 10 as well. 2 of 2. He had a real efficient game. Nice game from him. Burmeister had 7 and 2. Amos was 6, 4 and 1. Martin was 6, 2 and 3. Henderson had 4, a steal and a block. Travers with 3 and 3. Verde with 2. And Rayoga goes scoreless, but a rebound and an assist. I think it was a pretty good game from pretty balanced game from IMG.
Yeah, I think that at this point, given the heroics, especially at the line from Reese Love at the end of the game, that with this even box score, I would end up leaning in Reese Love's at the end. But at the time, Quavo probably deserved it more.
Yeah, I would agree. Love caught up to him in the end. Angelo Roman actually was a big lift, maybe the X factor of the game if we want to give an X factor award. 4 or 5, 2 of 2 from 3 off the bench. Really good game from him.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to CSBA on this Saturday afternoon. Week 4 is in the books. Week 1 of high school is in the books. We move on to week 5 next week and week 2 of high school. Make sure you're all there on Monday. Where's Ranking Show will be on Monday as well. Maybe we'll have another show with some other rankings. We'll do some cool stuff. And Pro League tonight. Pro League kicks off tonight. Finally got all the teams ready to go. And we'll stream some tonight. So make sure you guys tune into that. Any final thoughts?
Nah, just enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be back here on Monday. Let's get some.
See you guys next time. This is for Rylock. I'm Nighthawk. This is CSBA on Twitch.
Peace.